Ken Jennings reminds everyone who the Jeopardy! GOAT is. Drew Bossel was on Jeopardy! Trying for his fourth win in a row when he rolled into Final Jeopardy! With a big lead. However, Drew missed the question but still won the game. Instead of just telling Drew the right answer, Ken Jennings went on for a little while about the answer, showing off his own knowledge. Here is what happened when Ken showed why he is the Jeopardy! GOAT. Ken Jennings shows off GOAT status against Survivor alum on Jeopardy! By his fourth day on Jeopardy! Drew Bossel had done well for himself. On Monday, he had his biggest win since his first day when he beat long-running champion Adriana Harmeyer. It was good he had such a big lead because he missed the final Jeopardy! Question. The final round only had Drew and one other competitor, as the third was already eliminated. This was Graham Hicks, a lighting designer from Ottawa, Ontario. The clue was, when this body was discovered in 1978, Persephone was suggested as its name. Both players were wrong. Graham wagered all but $1 and lost when he just put down his nieces' and nephews' names as his answer. Drew at least tried and answered, "What a series." Ken Jennings then showed off his knowledge of myths when he explained why Drew was wrong. He said, "That's the Roman equivalent to Persephone's mom, but I'm afraid that's not correct." He then explained the answer was Karen and went through to explain the answer. Fans on social media loved Ken Jennings, schooling Drew after the answer. He needed to remind Drew who the GOAT is, LOL. Putting Drew in his place with that sly move right at the end. I loved it. Drew Bossel closing in on big payday on Jeopardy! Despite the schooling, Drew Bossel still won and had a nice amount of money after 4 days. He headed into Tuesday with winnings of $75,682. He then won again for his fifth win and pretty much a lock for the Tournament of Champions. On Tuesday, Drew didn't win as easily and only took the win with $15,600 compared to second place, Alan Elverum's $14,801. Both Drew and Alan got the final Jeopardy! Question right, so it was down to Drew making the right wager. With the win, Drew has $91,283 and a guaranteed Tournament of Champions invitation with the victory. While not all fans are happy seeing Drew do so well thanks to a perceived lack of respect, he is proving himself on Jeopardy! What are your thoughts on Ken Jennings' comment at the end of Monday's Jeopardy! Do you think he was showing up Drew Bossel, or was he just showing off his knowledge as the GOAT? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Ken Jennings reminds everyone who the Jeopardy! GOAT is. Ken Jennings, a name synonymous with the beloved quiz show Jeopardy! Continues to remind fans and competitors alike of his unrivaled status as the greatest of all time, GOAT. As the host of Jeopardy! Following the passing of Alex Trebek, Jennings occupies a unique position, both as a former champion and as the face of the show that has defined his legacy. While other contestants have risen to fame with impressive runs, none have quite matched the legendary achievements of Jennings, who remains a towering figure in the world of trivia. Jennings first captured the public's attention in 2004 with an unprecedented 74-game winning streak, amassing a total of over $2.5 million in regular season play. His record-breaking run not only shattered previous Jeopardy! Records, but also cemented his place in television history. The streak was notable not just for its length, but for Jennings' consistent dominance across a wide range of categories, from literature and history to science and pop culture. He quickly became a household name, and for many, the ultimate embodiment of what it means to be a Jeopardy! Champion. In the years since his historic run, several notable players have emerged to challenge Jennings' legacy, including James Holzhauer, whose aggressive betting strategy earned him over $2.4 million in just 32 games, and Brad Rutter, who holds the record for the most money won in Jeopardy! History, largely thanks to his success in special tournament games. While Holzhauer's bold playing style and Rutter's cumulative earnings are impressive, neither has quite managed to eclipse Jennings when it comes to pure gameplay consistency over time. Jennings' status as the GOAT was solidified during the greatest of all-time tournament in 2020, where he faced off against Holzhauer and Rutter. The event was billed as the ultimate showdown of Jeopardy! Giants, with fans eagerly anticipating who would come out on top. After a thrilling series of matches, it was Jennings who prevailed, winning 3 of the 4 games and earning the official title of the greatest player in Jeopardy! History. This victory served as the definitive answer to any lingering debates about who holds the crown. Beyond his prowess as a contestant, Jennings' transition to the role of host further underscores his deep connection to the show. Taking over for the legendary Alex Trebek was no easy task, and Jennings faced his share of scrutiny. However, his knowledge of the game, calm demeanor, and witty sense of humor have helped him earn respect in the role, making the transition smoother than many had expected. His ongoing involvement with the show allows him to continue contributing to its rich legacy, even as new champions emerge. For all the talent that has graced the Jeopardy! Stage, Ken Jennings remains a singular figure, one whose combination of intellect, charm, and dedication has yet to be surpassed. Whether as a player or host, Jennings continually reminds everyone why he is, and likely will always be, the Jeopardy! GOAT.